So, since the theme is nostalgia, in 2016, I lost my grandfather. He and my grandmother were about to celebrate their 60th wedding anniversary. It was very sad. And the family all talked about what we were going to do to support my grandmother. So we had this great idea, and we hosted my grandmother to come do what she did best, which was bake pie. I had just moved into a new house, and we baked pie all day long. After I got her some whiskey, because my grandma also really likes to drink whiskey.
All right.
After she told me that Crown Royal was a little fancy for her style, my sister had to leave and buy her some Canadian Windsor. My ex-husband's laughing because this is a true story. So we bake pies all day. We tell stories. She talks about how sad she was that, they didn't make their 60th wedding anniversary. And she talks to my kids. She talks about how she was born in 1929 and all the things she'd seen. And it was just a really great day of bonding, making pie. We took pies to all of our neighbors. And then we sit out at the end of the day around the fireplace outside. And all of a sudden, I look at my grandma and I say, Grandma, wait a second. It's 2016. And you were just telling everyone that you were born in 1929. I see some of y'all are doing the math. And my grandma says, didn't your dad ever tell you? I married your grandpa at 16. And told this beautiful story in front of everyone. That my grandfather, who at the time was 18, worked in my great-grandpa owned a body shop. And he and my great-grandfather got into an argument. And it was a heated argument, and my grandfather left. He was asked to leave. And my very sassy, apparently, 16-year-old grandmother left, talked with him, and they made plans that they were going to marry, and he was going to go join the war effort. No one knew. For multiple years they were married. He was overseas. She was home in my small town in Indiana. And it wasn't until he came back from the war that they had gotten married. And in terms of nostalgia, I never knew this great story that they got married at 16 and 18 and made it all those years completely in love. And I only got to learn it after he was gone.